Welcome to week 134. The first week of November, 2nd of November to 11/2/2020. So if you bring the 11 down to a 2, we have 2, 2, 2, 2. It's all about co-creating with source, with the universe, with the all that is, and bringing those creations into being. So a lot of 2s, which also means that we may need to face any issues that we may have in regards to codependence. So healing codependence, being creative, healing the inner child, coming into harmony, finding the courage to be the creative you and step forward into what it is that you are to do. It becomes an 8, as above, so below, unconditional love. Beautiful magenta frequency. This is not really magenta, but it's as close as I could, as I have. So beautiful unconditional love, pure heart energy, divine love. And today the visions that were shown to me were of a giraffe, a strange ancient muzzle thing, a jailor, an ancient jailor, and a white horse laying or sitting in long grass with beautiful, pretty little delicate flowers around her. So November, it's the 11th month, and an immense amount of healing is available for us through the 11th month. 11 is always about healing. It's a highly sensitive, very refined energy where we are more sensitive to the energies and we are more susceptible, if that's the right word, to receive healing for ourselves. We're looking at the, I'm going to read it to you here. We're looking at the reflection of ourselves in everything around us. Everything we see, everything we experience, everybody we come into contact with, we are looking at our own reflection. So it's really important that we don't just stare blindly at our reflection, but that we actually take notice of what it is that we are being shown. So this is a very powerful month because, of course, next month we're stepping into the month of Christ consciousness. We really need to do this. This is really our opportunity to come more into our own this month. The giraffe reminds us to see things from a higher perspective because he's got a long neck and he's, you know, in the vision, he's looking straight ahead, chomping on a bit of grass or something. And he can move his head, you know, to quite a way around because he's got this long neck. So he can see things in all directions. He can look at things from many different perspectives. And this is what we are being encouraged to do. And he's very grounded as well. He's very grounded, and yet he reaches high. His neck is very high, he stands very tall. He sees things from a higher perspective while keeping his feet firmly on the ground. He's munching away on grass, which means he's been down there and he's had his experience. He's got that, he's eating it, he's receiving nourishment from the experience of the food for thought that he has. Sorry, I've got something in my eye, a hair or something. And so he's asking us to really take a look at the wider perspective of things, to see things in the bigger picture. And the muzzle is really about, you know, it's maybe to be quiet a little bit this week, to spend some time just taking a look at our environment and becoming in touch with our environment and seeing what's going on around us. because when we talk a lot, we don't have that opportunity to fully embody or fully receive the wisdom through to ourselves. So it's spending time in quiet contemplation, because the jailor is suggesting that, we have locked ourselves away. We're not receiving the wisdom that we need to receive. So we need to be quiet, zip it a bit, spend some moments alone, retreat, allow the healing to come, to really observe. He's looking around. Really observe what is happening in our world. Really observe what is in our environment. What are the experiences that we are going through? We are the only ones that keep ourselves trapped. We're the only ones. If we're thinking about our restrictions or our limitations or the hard things that come to our life, we're the ones that are keeping ourselves trapped in that. We have to look beyond, look higher, see the bigger picture, understand the lessons, really absorb ourselves into our environment and understand what it is trying to tell us, because everything is here for a reason. The white horse sits poised in the long flowering grass, just sitting there very peacefully. She's a powerful being. She knows her own power. And she is a symbol of spiritual power. She's a messenger, suggesting that spiritual lessons or spiritual teachers are on their way. But this is one and the same. So the spiritual lessons, those hard things that come up for us in our life, they are not just our lessons, they are our teacher. And when the student is ready, the teacher will arrive. That means that you should give gratitude to the hard things that are happening in your life, because they have arrived because you are ready to deal with it. And when you've dealt with it, then you can sit firmly in your power. And you can absorb the energy, beautiful energy of your environment, and enjoy your environment. Enjoy the lush green growth, the new growth that has come. The grass was flowering. There's abundance all around you. It's actually there, but are you seeing it? Are you seeing it? And it's time to give gratitude. Give gratitude every single day. Give gratitude to your divine helpers. Give gratitude to all of the wonderful gifts that have come your way, the beautiful people that are in your life. Give gratitude for all of the hard tasks and the lessons, because they are all here to teach you. And once you begin to recognize what they are here for, then the healing really does begin. So the white horse, she knows her power. She knows she's achieved such power through the gifts of those lessons, those challenges and the strife in her life and in our lives. All the trouble and strife in our life is actually a gift for us. They are our teachers, come to teach us. She's relishing in the comfort of the knowingness that she has come into her power because of those lessons. We don't come into our power because we haven't had to go through the hard yards. We have to go through the hard yards first. So this month is a time to acknowledge our own higher awareness. We all have it. We have to come into the knowing that without all the trouble and strife and all things not nice, that we wouldn't have this gift of awareness that we have. We learn it through the trouble and strife. So this is a month of awareness. All things we see are mirrors. They're reflections of what is within us. And the more that we see, the more wisdom we have available to us. We just have to see it in the right way and read it in the right way. So the more we choose to see our life with restrictions, traps, burdens, the more we continue to ignore the fact that we, and we alone, carry the key to unlocking ourselves from our own inner prisons. So it's time to come into the silence. Forget talking, forget the words, just come into silence. Spend some time every single day every single day. Dedicate time every single day to come into the silence. Forget about the explanations, the excuses, about all the hardships that you feel have been placed upon you. Be in a space of gratitude, just like the white horse is. So do this every morning. In the gratitude, the greater knowing comes to you, and in the knowing is when freedom comes. So unlock the burdens of the past, because the muzzle and the jailor were visions from the ancient past. Be silent like the giraffe. Look at things from many angles. The giraffe can look at things from many angles, and you can too. There's no reason why not. Look at it. Examine it if you have to. Be present, be grounded, but keep your vision on the highest view and stay focused on what you want, not on what you don't want, because where you place your focus, you get more of. So if you're going to focus on, oh, I have this going on and this and this and this, you're going to get more of this and this and this. But if you place focus on, wow, all the good things that you have, you're going to get more of all of the good things. So align your head and your heart. That's what the giraffe does. He aligns his head and his heart. Spend time in quiet reflection. Everything is around you is a reflection of what's happening within you. And remember that, always remember that if that's what I'm seeing, I don't necessarily mean with my eyes, but if that's what you are feeling, you're seeing, feeling, then that's what you have within yourself. So heal it within yourself, and then you help to heal it from around you. Understand your environment. That means everything that is happening around you is happening because you need to see it, you need to feel it, you need to become fully aware of it as a teacher. As a teacher, come to help you learn your lessons and offer you the key to freedom. So now it's time to come into your spiritual power. 11 is a very highly refined energy. Come into your knowingness, into your higher intuition. This is what November and the energy of 11 is all about. Come into your gifts of vision by seeing, by being able to see and recognize. It's time for the healing. So be an allowance. Don't hold on to, oh, but I will do it when I'm healed. I need more healing. Just be in the silence. Allow the healing to come. Don't hold on to what needs to be healed. Just heal by letting go and unlock yourself from the prisons and see. It's a time of rebirth and of new growth. And the color that goes with the number 11 is green. So, green in color therapy is the master color. It brings balance, it brings harmony, it brings growth, it brings abundance. So this is the month where we can have balance, growth, healing, abundance, harmony. So that's the message for today. And I've also done the cards, of course, as usual. And the first card is card number 34, which is a 7, joy of the heart. Trust in the joy of your heart, whatever brings you joy in your heart. So this exercise that you can do, you can think of what is it, or what was it that brought you joy in your life. Tap into the feeling of that again. And that brings you up and raises your frequency. Allow it to come forward. Detach from the drama, just like the giraffe is telling you, detach from the drama. Don't focus on the negative. Focus on the positive. See things from a bigger picture. Look at these two here, masculine and feminine, looking out. Actually, they've turned their back on it, but behind them is all of these amazing energies that are available to us out in the universe. Don't turn your back on what is available to you. allow yourself to step through the portals into the positive future that you have, that is beckoning you, and let the negativity go. And number 6 of Earth is the second card for the sacral chakra. And it says gifts of money, time, or effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan, or paying off debts. This is a very practical energy, and it's a practical energy of love. And the vision here is like a fairy, and she's got, so there's the scales going on here. This is about balance, be in balance. And look at all this beautiful green, healing green of nature. Come back into your true nature. Balance yourself out and look at all the gifts that you do have and recognize just how much you actually do have and give gratitude for that. The magic is in the gratitude and recognizing what you already have. And the card in the solar plexus this week is the book. So that means that there is something new being offered to you. This book is unread. You haven't actually had this experience yet. It's something brand new for you. It's the unknown, and the unknown can actually be very exciting. So don't feel nervous of the unknown. Feel the joy and the excitement of all the new that you're going to learn, all the new wisdom that is coming to you because of what you have learned in the past and what is going to be opening up for you when you are ready to actually recognize that. And the heart card today is actually number 4, which is the 4th chakra. It's just breathe, like, just be in your stillness, which is the message from the giraffe as well. And she's looking at her reflection, or she's looking at another energy, another part of herself, an invisible part of herself. Maybe she's coming in touch with her inner self. And so again, this is about seeing the magic within yourself, seeing that there is so much that we actually can't see, and coming in touch with that part of ourselves that is willing to be with the unseen in a balanced way. And the throat card today, the 5th card, is the Page of Cups, and there are blessings coming to us. There are blessings. He's standing on a yellow path here, path of enlightenment, and he has a fish in his enlightened cup here. The fish is representing the blessings that are coming to you. He's dressed in blue. He's very much at peace, and he communicates well what his truth. And he also is wearing red stockings and red garments here. So he actually puts his truth and what he is willing to express into action. He talks his talk, he walks his walk. So this is like, be who you really are, be your truth, and be willing to walk that. The blessings are there, you're already being offered them. Be willing to receive them. And the 6th card is card number 4, the Tree of Life, and Bast, Anubis, and Osiris. And you can see that Anubis here, he's hanging upside down here on the Tree of Life in suspension, waiting to be immersed into the watery abyss here, with Osiris in readiness to move through a process of rebirth and regeneration. It's just a flick of, just rest a moment, just be in the stillness, because there is rebirth and regeneration coming for you. Don't be afraid of it. Be willing to allow that to come forward for you. And the 7th card is Merlin, and it is energy healing. So, energy can heal everything. So stepping into the space of your own space, into the energetic space, and allow the energy to do the healing. Have energy healing with somebody, learn energy healing. But the message is, tap into that magic of your own. Merlin was the alchemist. He can change things. So you can change your consciousness. The whole world needs to change in consciousness right now, because viruses are a need to change the way we think about things. They take the need to change in consciousness. And that's what it's all about now. So be with Merlin, tap into your own energy, and allow the energy to do the healing, or go and have some energy healing, meditate and tap into the energies. Learn Luxor Light Healing, starting with the Ascension program, www.luxorlighthealing.com/ascension-program. Connect with me. Please like and share my video, and I will see you next week as we move through the month of November, a very powerful month of healing. Thank you.